What's up, everybody? Gen here. Today I'll be using my favorite team, repping straight from the dirty South, the Dallas Cowboys, going up against the Miami Dolphins. And check out the dude's gamer tag, yo ass is mine 305. One thing I'm gonna start telling you guys is I'm gonna start rating every player I play or every video you guys get. Be sure and pay attention to the person's gamer tag, my opponent's gamer tag, so you can know if they're good to play with, if they're, real nice, traditional. But check this out. He hits Wallace with the hook route. I go and bait him again. I get under the route and I pick it for the first user interception of the game. And just like that, man, I figured he'd throw it again, so I got under it, and now I'm on offense. So, like I was saying, guys, before I start talking too much and some play-by-play, chitter-chat, this and that, I'm going to start rating the players I play. By that, I mean the guy was a cheeser. He did non-stop money plays. He did non-stop read options. He did non-stop out routes. I mean, just those little simple things that get annoying, that ruin the gameplay experience, I know a lot of people say, I don't play Madden online because of the experience, it's just ridiculous and the way people play. And, I mean, of course, I do understand, man. Some people just want to win that bad and like to just blow people out and not play correctly or just play the way they play. That's fine, man. Let those people have the way they play, and you can play against people like me, like other people who punt on fourth down, who don't go for it all the time unless they piss you off, or just you play traditional. You play more on the traditional side. And there we go. We got a second interception. I hit Dez Bryant with the streak route on the left side, and just like that, we're up 14-0 in the first quarter with 3 minutes left. So, like I was saying, guys, I'm gonna start rating these people. I'm gonna rate them like from maybe like a C, B, and A, and from there, like C is when they're like straight cheesers. They're cheesers, and they do the same money play over and over, or they do some defensive scheme where they just nonstop glitch your center so they can get pressure on you every play of the game. So, yeah, guys, just stay tuned for that and pay attention. This is my first ever time doing it, and I was gonna try to do the live score stats during the entire week, but I figured I just don't have enough time for that because I have a girlfriend. And I try to have a life. I can't do it every day. So what I try to do is play some Madden online gameplay like all day, like maybe like 3 or 4 hours, get through some games, and after I got like 6 or 7 games recorded, I go and comment over them, and then I schedule them to upload at certain times. That way you guys get a video once a day every week, or for every day of the week. So anyways, if you guys haven't noticed, it's 21-7. And it's the first quarter, and I think he just got the ball back because Dez Bryant couldn't hold on the ball. Actually, no, it's his turn to have the ball, actually. And here he goes. We drop an interception, 3rd and 20, and again, we have yet another dropped interception. 4th and 20, he's going for it again, and this time he does get it. He smart routes one of his receivers. He hits me with the out route, and just right there, we get burnt. I was playing the safety. I used the safety. I went and covered the out route, figuring he was gonna go for it again, and he ends up burning me with Wallace. So you guys just saw me try to run one time, and it just didn't work out. So if you guys pay attention to what this guy's doing, I run again, and I just have no success whatsoever. And now he's playing some incredible fag D. He's only rushing 2. He dropped everyone back in coverage. I have no one open, so I decided to take the sack because I'm not gonna make any mistakes. So I figured the entire game, this guy's one of those cheesers. Now, I don't know if he's a cheeser or I don't know what he was doing. Look at that floater, man. That was so beautiful. Austin Miles should have caught that. Could have ran a little faster. But 3rd and 10, here I go. I hit Williams with the outside shoulder throw, and he didn't get it. So I go for it on 4th and 10 just because this guy's a cheeser. He's pissing me off. I usually would have punted, but there, luckily, we scored with Williams, the rookie, and we get in for a touchdown. So now it's 28-14, and you know what, guys? If you pay attention, it's barely the second quarter, man. It's the beginning of the second quarter, and I mean, this guy. So here's long story short. He was in a nonstop no huddle, and he passed every play of the game. He didn't run the ball not one time. Not one time this entire game did he run the ball. And it just kind of, I was just like, wow. Like it just really, it doesn't piss me off. I'm like, hey, man, good luck trying to beat me with that, because obviously I know to go into pass coverage every play. But, the dude was just boring to play. The rating on this guy, yo ass is mine, 305, he gets a C. Now, he was getting some real good pressure on me because he would play engage 8 the entire time. He would play engage 8, and of course, if you know you're playing against someone who blitzes nonstop, you know how to beat him. I mean, there I go for it on 4th down and I don't get it, but I'm going for it on 4th down just because the guy's like, you know, ticking me off, man. All he's doing is blitzing the entire time, and I mean, that makes the game boring. So I want someone to play against. I want someone to, you know, make me break my remote like I did last week or something, you know? Like, I like those types of games, and the dude just kept, you know, doing his nonstop blitzes, and he passed the entire time. Now, if that's the way you play, that's the way you play, man. I'm not gonna judge you, but you know, the rating on him is a C. He gets a C for how he plays. And look there, he goes in and tries to dive in with Tannehill. He fumbles the ball before he crosses the plane, but one of his players comes up with the ball, so they actually do end up scoring. And here I go. I'm back on offense. Second quarter with 2 minutes left. And again, here we go, man. And I almost throw an interception there. I don't know what I was thinking. So, you know, usually for me, I kind of know to kind of expose the middle. He sends his entire defense, like 8 in the defense, the box, he always sends them the entire time. You know, he was blitzing nonstop. He was sending his linebackers. He would send one of his safeties. He was playing engage 8 the entire time. And I don't know if that's how his gameplay is. I mean, I don't know if he was testing something. I don't know if he was trying to practice on me. I mean, because honestly, from what I know, from what I've figured about this game, is he's up to my level. Look at that, get that kick return with Wallace. Wallace is just a danger, man. He's a dangerous returner. He's fast. He's a dangerous receiver. He's already burnt me a couple times in the game, and just like that, he scores. And you know, but anyways, like I was saying, guys, the dude was a cheeser. He just nonstop blitz. I mean, it was a boring game. You know, I knew to expose the middle. I knew what I had to do to beat him. Don't throw interceptions. Don't make any mistakes. Dez Bryant makes the first mistake of the game, and he fumbles the ball after he gets hit. He gets rocked, and he drops the pill, and now he's got the ball. The dude has a chance to actually catch up. He has a chance to actually tie the ball game. Like, I couldn't believe Dez Bryant, man. Dez Bryant's a beast. I mean, Dez is our go-to receiver when things get going, when things get tough, and he fumbled the ball, man, after a big hit. Like, Dez is a physical guy, man. But fortunately for us, Claiborne comes up with the interception, and I decide to bring it out. I'm like, oh, move, whoop, get off me, boy. And now I'm gone, man. I thought I was going to get a touchdown, but you get sucked up from behind. But that would have been beautiful. And there I see Jason Witten with the corner route. And if he wasn't a little bit faster, if he was just a little bit faster, we would have been all right. We would have scored another touchdown. But that's all right because I exposed the middle with Witten again. We run in, we truck ourselves in for the touchdown, and now it's the second quarter with 30 seconds left. And you know what? I'm like, all right, man, no mistakes. Let's just take it easy. Let's make sure he doesn't score a touchdown. And the very first play of the game, or the very first play, he gets like a 30-yard gain. And again, you know, he goes for the out route, he gets it. And I'm just letting him move the ball on me, and he gets this. Here in a bit, he gets a touchdown. I don't even know what it was. He threw the out route. I don't know how he saw him, but let me think. I don't even remember what he did this game. I was just going. There it is, right there. I was playing some cover 3, and I was supposed to be watching that guy in the middle of the slot. And I let him get away from me, and he scored. So, I mean, that's just completely my fault. I should have been playing prevent. I don't know, man. I don't know what goes through my mind at times. I'm just trying to do something, you know. And here's the end of the second half, end of the second quarter, first half. And I try to throw something up there, get a pass interference. So, again, man, 42-35, and it's barely the second half. It's barely the beginning of the third quarter. Like, I could not believe I was going through this. And as if it wasn't bad enough, DeMarco Murray got hurt. Now, I never ran the ball anyways, but I just didn't have a lot of faith. I don't have a lot of trust in Dunbar running the ball because, you know, I mean, he's more liable to fumble than anything else, you know, than anyone else. So it kind of sucked that I lost DeMarco Murray with a torn shoulder, but that's all right because I keep exposing the middle. The guy kept playing engage 8, and it's just an easy game, you know. I mean, there's not much to commentate over this other than this guy's a cheeser. He's one of those that's boring to play. Be sure and check out his gamer tag, and be sure to know what you know what you're getting into before you actually play this dude because it was just a boring game, you know. Overall, it was just a boring game. So here we go, third quarter, 2 minutes. Actually, you know what? I forgot to tell you guys, this game, the recording on this, the original recording goes on for an hour and 15 minutes. And look at that, he jukes me right there. That's just all my fault, man. I should have lit him up with DeMarcus Ware. So again, like I was telling you guys, this was one of the longest games I've played in Madden 25. And like even right now, I'm getting tired of commentating because usually my commentaries only run from about 7 to 8 minutes, and this one actually runs for 13 minutes and so many seconds. I'm just like, damn. And it's a high-scoring game. I mean, we've already scored over 90 points. I think we're at 91 points, and I mean, and we're still scoring. I'm still scoring, man. 49 to 42. He's actually keeping up with me. And what I figured out at the end of the game is I know his game plan. I know how he plays against people, and I know how he wins because my skill points on Madden right now go up. They go up and down depending on, you know, how bad I do or how good you do. My skill points are at like, I don't know if it's like in the thousands or something, but it's like at the thousands and something. 135 skill points, you know, with the normal 2,000 default starting one. So I mean, I'm playing against people that are okay. I'm not playing against people who suck. And there he burns me again with Wallace down. You know, that wasn't even Wallace. That was just his slot receiver playing some cover 4, and he caught me down the middle. So I figured out his game plan though. Long story short, the dude blitzes you nonstop, hoping that you'll make mistakes so he can get interceptions, and that you'll actually just give up on. You know, you give up if you don't know how to expose it. And you know, that's how he's been beating people. That's how he's been winning people. I gave him one of his first L's in a while, and I think it was like he was on a 3-game win streak, and I beat him. And I couldn't believe, if this was the way he was playing, I could not believe that this is how he was actually winning against people. I mean, I was like, wow, like damn, Cheeser, like seriously, man. So anyway, fourth quarter, I see Miles Austin, and unfortunately Tony Romo, I see him too late, and I overthrow that. So it's 3rd and 10, and I see Williams. Look at Williams with the one-handed catch in front of the end zone, and Tony Romo hops over the line for a touchdown. 62 to 49 in the fourth quarter. That's game. I've made no mistakes. I'm ahead of him. I'm sure if we keep playing the way we keep playing, then I'll be all right. As long as I don't fumble, no interceptions, no nothing. And just like that, we put a nail in the coffin. Claiborne comes up with the interception, and that's it, man. The dude, I mean, he knows he's not gonna beat me. I'm patient. I'm patient enough to win the game. I was patient enough to not make any mistakes, and I knew that I was gonna beat him. And this is what happens. He concedes in defeat, and I accept. You know, I mean, ain't no point in wasting my time. But the game ran for about an hour, man, and it's just, I mean, I know that's a normal Madden. That's not a normal Madden game. Normal Madden games run about 30 minutes. But yo ass is mine, 305. Keep him in mind. He's a C. Don't play against him. He's a cheeser. I'm out.